First major change is you only have to have one tool cabinet for your building now. So you can go off in any direction and you'll be covered 16 meters from this point as long as it's connected to where the tool cabinet is held. For example, that square there, although it's touching on the corner, that would not be covered by that TC now. You would have to have a separate TC to cover anything connected to that structure. Tool cabinets now, when you run up to them, you can open them. You've got 6 slots. It shows up as a large wooden box. This is for when they implement the decay system. I believe it's possibly not going to go live with tomorrow's update, but it should be hitting very soon. What it will mean is you have to have resources in your TC to cover the decay of your building. And I imagine when they implement it, if you haven't got the resources in your TC, your building will decay a lot faster. And obviously, depending on the size of your structure, size of your base, you'll need more resources. So yeah, make sure you keep that topped up. Another major change, and this is going to upset a lot of people, is you can no longer wall stack. So whereas you used to be able to do things like this, you can no longer. It just won't let you place that. Yep, just not possible at all. So out goes wall stacking, and it's going to be traditional honeycombing. I would imagine that's the only possible way around that. Someone may come up with a workaround and a way of somehow wall stacking. Most people out there will be, I imagine, trying their hardest to get something to work in that respect. But remember as well, if you were to have a separate portion, that would no longer be covered by the TC because it technically wouldn't be connected to the base. On top of no wall stacking, you can also no longer roof stack. That roof section now occupies that wall socket, so whereas you used to be able to place a wall there and continue the almost like a roof honeycomb, you can no longer do that. One problem with that I can see is once you've placed a roof on top of your building, there is no real option of going up any higher. You literally are topping off your building with that roof. So yeah, be very careful before you place roofs and upgrade them, because once they're placed, you can't really go up any higher. And finally, the half-height walls. These are now able to be placed, and you can snap floors to them and obviously crawl in. This is going to make for some nice sneaky little loot room designs. You can also, let me just destroy this. Yeah, you can also put a foundation in there and still keep that wall. Obviously upgrade both. It's going to make that loot room a little bit stronger from attack from the side. That's probably just about it. Major changes are, in my opinion, the wall stacking and the roof stacking no longer to be able to be used. That's going to affect a lot of base designs and change the way a lot of people actually play the game. We'll see in the future if people work out some sort of a workaround and a way of getting around it, but for now I think bases are going to be quite traditional designs with honeycombing. Yeah, we will see. This is the new mining quarry monument. Obviously very similar, pretty much almost identical to the old quarry. Yeah, fuel goes in there. most important thing about this. It's got a watchtower, obviously, so you can climb up there and guard if you need to. But what I just noticed was how close you can build. I mean, that's very close. You could probably wall that off with not too much effort at all. Some floating boxes there, but this is like I said, this is on staging branch, so this is due to go live in the update tomorrow, which is Thursday, 7th of December. I'm just going to have a little test. I've got some low grade, just going to put it in and see what this produces. Let's put in 10 and see what we get. I understand there's going to be, I think, 3 different quarry monuments, so the layout might be quite a bit different on the other 2. I've only managed to find this one so far. Right, let's see what this is producing. Alright, okay, so stone, metal ore and sulphur ore. I'll let it run for a few more seconds to see if it does produce any high quality. I'm not sure if it does. Ah, right, okay, that's interesting. So 10 low grade will produce 249 stone, 15 metal ore, 10 sulphur ore and 1 high quality metal. So obviously you can do the maths and work out what you'd get for larger amounts of low grade. So yeah, that's the new quarry monument in a nutshell.